What's up? How's it going, YouTube? This is Joe here, Mad Vape Saboon. Doing kind of a different video today because we just produced a review on the Panda. But I bought one, and I've been vaping on it for a few days, and I wanted to do a follow-up video to kind of go over a few things with this device and its performance. So I'll say I really like this thing. My mod had just so happened to die probably last Tuesday. Almost a week ago, and we got this in the next day. So I was already planning on buying one, but it came at a better time. This thing was way smaller than I was expecting. I mean, I'll try and... Sorry, I know nobody likes shaky cameras, but this is what we got to do for now. So this is a Breeze 2, which is already a small mod. This thing is shorter. It's a little bit wider, but it's the same thickness, so... It's really surprisingly small, and it delivers a fantastic hit. This is the 1.2 ohm coil. That's pretty surprising for 1.2. Now, the main reason I wanted to make this video is because what I'm getting ready to show you. So, excuse the shakiness while I set this camera up to where I can show you what I'm getting ready to do. There we go. All right. So, check this out. I bought this 4 days ago. I filled the tank that morning, and I've been vaping on it for 4 days. Four days. And that's how much liquid I got. That is ridiculous. Now, I know I have two devices, but anytime I get a new device, that's really the only one I use. I hit this every once in a while. This is 50 milligram salt base. 4 days I've been vaping on it, which puts me at probably 0.7 a day. 0.7 mils, because it's a 5 mil tank. So, as you just saw, the tank does free float, which is another thing I really like about it, because one, if you drop it, there's no sudden jolt. The tank's gonna pop, the top's gonna pop off. So it's kind of like it's made to disassemble if it falls, to take a lot of the energy from the fall and not damage it. But it's very easy. You just drop the tank in there, put this on top. It's a really strong magnet, and it's a surprising hold. I think the only downside to this device is the charging port. I don't like that the charging port's on the bottom. Not a big fan of that. It's not the end of the world. I still love the device. I'm still going to use it. But I just think that it would be nice if you could keep it upright and not have to charge it. It does have a front-facing light. It's got an 1100 mAh internal battery. This thing hasn't died on me yet, but I charge it every night, so I get home and I charge it. Sometimes on my car ride home, I'll plug it in, so I haven't really fully tested the battery from start to finish, but that's because I rely on this and I don't want it to go dead during the day. I think, yeah, so the charging port on the bottom is the bad side, and the only other bad side I've noticed is that the tank leaks every once in a while. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with this area and you're just watching this video to see about the device, I drive here every day, and it's like a 3,600 foot incline, so I'm changing the altitude pretty heavily, which is going to change the pressure. A lot of tanks will leak during that. So I want to say it hasn't leaked on a normal day where I'm at home or up here, but anytime I drive and I drop down the mountain or I go up the mountain and that pressure change, it tends to leak. So I'm pretty sure that's the case. But just be mindful, make sure to check your device. If you do end up getting the Panda, just make sure to check your device every once in a while, because you don't want the liquid to sit in there and sit on the contacts. It's just not good. But at any rate, I highly recommend it. VooPoo Panda. I mean, VooPoo's produced a bunch of killer mods. I mean, they've got the Drag, which is a massive seller. I'm a huge fan of VooPoo. To me, they're like the new Sigelei. Sigelei used to be crazy reliable, and they still are, but VooPoo has consistently produced amazing devices. So they have the Drag, you have the VooPoo 2, which I'm not a fan of the looks, but the chip is really good, and I think it's cool that you can run 1 or 2 batteries in it. I can never remember the name of the first mod. It looks like a Nintendo console. I wish I could remember the name. It would probably make me look like I do my job. But I can't remember the name right now. But anybody who knows VooPoo knows the device. So you have those, and then of course you have the Mojo, which the Mojo is phenomenal. But at any rate, VooPoo is they seem to me to be a manufacturer that you can trust. They produce really good mods. They're very fair price. They're not crazy expensive. Like, you're getting an insanely fast firing mod that can read very low for under $100, way under $100. I mean, most people, you're looking at a DNA, you're looking at least $115 to $200. So definitely worth checking out if you're trying to get into salt base. VooPoo Panda. Appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, comments, or you want to say hi, comment. Y'all enjoy your day.